Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all had a fantastic week. This video is going to be my weekly shop my stash or my makeup drawer for the week. So you guys are going to kind of shop my stash with me, and then we're going to pick makeup that I'm going to use for the week. And then on these videos, I'll also kind of fill you in with what worked from the week before and stuff, so you can kind of keep up to date with that, because I am kind of going through and weeding out products and decluttering. I'm just in that mindset, y'all. So I am actually going to get rid of a few products this week that I pulled from last week's makeup drawer. So anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Let me know the products that you were loving this last week, and let's get into shopping my stash. So this is my primer and concealer drawer. So let's start with primer. This is the one I had last week. It's the Stellar Beauty Brilliant primer. I got it as a sample. It was okay. It's not something that I would repurchase. It did kind of make, it kind of brightened up my face. It didn't really fill in pores or anything like that. Maybe blurred it a little bit, but I'm going to put this in here for now. And I also have some BB creams in here. I'm actually going to pull the Rachel K CC cream. This is a great like pore filling type primer. It also has a little bit of coverage that also brightens. So I am going to pull this for a primer for the week. And then let's just go on over to concealers. I have had this one in my makeup drawer all week. This is the Makeup Revolution, and I'm going to keep this in there because I love it so much for spot concealing. This is a great spot concealer. I did try it under my eyes this week and it works good. I just don't have a light enough shade, but I do like the formula under the eyes. Now, I also had this little combo for the week, the Too Faced Born This Way and then the Brightening Concealer by Sephora. This combo worked well. I'm going to keep the brightening concealer, but this Too Faced Born This Way, it worked well. I just feel like the consistency is different. I think it's getting old. So I'm going to go ahead and actually toss this because I just think it's probably getting close to being expired. So as far as under eye concealer this week, I think, I love this concealer so much. I want to reach for that. But I think I'm going to make myself use this MAC Prolongwear concealer. I haven't used this in a long time. This is NC15. I used to love, this used to be my favorite concealer. So I want to use that this week. So for foundation, this last week I was using this one, the number 7 Lift and Illuminate foundation, which I used to actually love this foundation. I am over it though. I've been over it all week. I tried mixing it. It's just not working for my skin like it did. So I am going to declutter this actually this week. And I did get a new foundation. I've already done a first impressions on it. It's the Almay TLC foundation. So I'm going to stick this in my makeup drawer for the week and use this a little bit more. But I found myself honestly reaching for the Physicians Formula Healthy foundation. Even whenever I was wearing that other number 7 foundation, I just love the finish of this. So I'm going to keep this in my drawer with the Almay one as well, because sometimes I like to use like one on my cheeks and one in the center of my face, or kind of mix them. So I'm going to have this in my foundation drawer or in my makeup drawer this week as well. And okay, so I totally forgot I got this to use as a primer. So I'm actually going to put the Rachel K CC cream back, and I'm going to use this L'Oreal Glotion. I used this morning just under my makeup, and it made my skin look so beautiful just wearing this on its own. But I did use this as a primer today, and I forgot I got this. So I'm going to put this in as my primer this week instead of the Rachel K CC cream. So for eyeshadows this last week, for singles, I had this Sephora single. It's an Outrageous Chrome Shadow and Taupe. I did not use this until today actually, and I put it on my lid and I didn't realize how pigmented this shade is. It's beautiful. It kind of turned into a really pretty smoky eye. But I only use this once. I am keeping it though. I like that formula. This one I was a little disappointed in. I was so excited to use this Rebel by ColourPop. It's an olive shadow. I don't know if it was in the brush I used or what, but it didn't really turn out olive on my lid. It turned out kind of black. So I'm not sure. I'm going to try this again, you know, in the future. I'm going to keep it because it's still good. I just wasn't wowed by it like I thought I would be. And then I had this Supernova palette out. I did use this maybe 2 days just to create a super neutral look. But to be honest, I don't wear eyeshadow that much day to day. So I didn't reach for this a lot. However, I did get a new palette by Bad Habit Beauty, and it is the After Party palette. It's just a 9-pan palette, and I think this is all I'm going to have in my makeup drawer this week because I did play with it a couple days, and I really like this. So it's kind of a cooler toned palette, but it's really pretty. It does have a little bit of warmth in there. Comes with a great mirror. It's a great size, so I'm just going to have this as my eyeshadow for the whole week. Okay, let's talk about blushes. I had this in my drawer last week. This is the Nars Orgasm blush. It's the cream formula. I used this every single day. I'm keeping it in my makeup drawer. I'm absolutely obsessed with this formula right now and this color, and it's just so easy. It melts into the skin and looks like you just have a natural blush on your face. Definitely keeping this in my makeup basket for the week. And I also had this Wet n Wild blush. It's the Rose Champagne, and it is one of my favorite blushes. Like, it's probably one of my top 3 blushes. It's so pretty. But I didn't reach for it this week. I just been loving that Nars Orgasm so much. So I'm going to put this back, and I'm actually not even going to pick another powder blush this week just because I know I'm going to use that Nars one. So yeah, I'm not even going to pick another one because I'm so obsessed with that one. So that's it for blushes. As far as bronzers this week, I loved the RMS Buriti bronzer. It is a cream formula, and I just loved using this and enjoyed it so much this week. I think I'm going to pick another cream because I just liked using, I only have a couple. I'm going to pick this one. This is the Milani highlight stick, but it also has this really pretty kind of cooler toned contour shade. So I'm going to pick this for the week. And then I also do want to pick a powder bronzer because I do like to take a bronzer down my neck. Last week I used the Marc Jacobs Tantastic, and I really enjoyed that down my neck and stuff. I just used that cream product on my face. But I want to pick another one just to have a powder product. And you know what? I was thinking about decluttering this It Cosmetics Ombre bronzer, so I'm going to pull this for the week and see if I can find some love for it. So as far as highlighters this week, I used this Cinderella highlighter, and I really enjoyed this. This was a limited edition. I do feel like it is expired at this point. It's kind of getting thicker. It was beautiful to play with this week, but I'm going to go ahead and throw this away. And then I used the MAC Oh Darling. This is beautiful. This is the highlighter I have on today. I didn't wear it, but I only wore it like 2 times this week because I've really been loving cream products. But this one it looks like a cream on the face. Like, it just looks metallic and wet, and it's beautiful. So, but I'm going to put this back, and you know what I just saw? I totally forgot I had this. I think I'm going to pull this for the week. This is the Ciate Dewy stick, and it really doesn't have a lot of pigment. It's almost just like a balm, but it looks so wet, and it's just beautiful on your face. So I'm going to pull this for a cream highlighter. Honestly, that's probably all I'll use all week, but I do want to pull a powder just in case. But this drawer needs to be cleaned out so bad. You know what? This is kind of a newer one, and it kind of reminds me of Mac Oh Darling. I'm going to pull this one. This is the L'Oreal Crushed Foil Metallic Highlighter, and this one is in Rose Quartz. So I'm going to use this week. As far as lips this week, I did use these nude sticks a few times. However, I forgot I had this in my gym bag. This is a Chanel lip gloss, and it's in the number 206. It is so beautiful. I've been keeping this like in my gym bag. I carry it with me like in my purse. I'll put it in my jacket pocket. It's a beautiful nude. It's pigmented enough to wear with no lipstick under it, but it's moisturizing like a lip gloss, and it gives you, you know, that pouty look. It's so beautiful. I'm going to keep this around this week too, just because I keep reaching for it. But I also just got, a couple of days ago, I picked up the Physicians formula. It's the Healthy Lip, and this one's in the color, it has hair all over it, All Natural. This is beautiful. I actually have this on my lips right now, which you'll see, I'm sure, in the intro of the video. But look at that color. It's so pretty. This formula is really, really good. It's not drying. It doesn't make your lips look super wrinkly or anything. If you have more mature lips or maybe dry lips that are chapped, this is still a really good, like, almost matte formula, long lasting but not drying. I've been impressed with this one. This is the only color I have in the line, but I would definitely be interested in getting more of these. But I'm going to keep this in here for the week. So this is kind of what it looks like this week. It's kind of a super simple look. It's like all neutral shades, and I don't know, it's kind of a super simple makeup kind of feeling vibe that I've been feeling lately. You guys know, if you watch for my eyebrows, I've been using this shade in my Inglot palette. So I just put a powder in my brows. And then I did want to mention the two mascaras that I have open right now are the Benefit Roller Lash and the Maybelline Total Temptation. I like both of these formulas really well. But they're both getting close to expired, so I definitely need to pick up one this week, within the next week or so. So if you guys have any recommendations, let me know in the comments, because I need a new mascara. So until then, I'm going to still be using these guys. So that is it for my makeup drawer this week. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure and let me know any recommendations on a good mascara in the comments, because I need to get one over the next week or so. So anyways, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.